Hey YouTube, Texas Blades here. Today we're going to do another review, and we're going to be reviewing the black Smith Wesson fixed blade tanto knife with sheath and whistle. The number on this is SW990. This is a very cheap knife. You can pick it up for next to nothing, between $5 to $10 on eBay or Amazon. I think I found it for $5 on eBay with free shipping, so it's not a bad price on the knife for what you get. I'm going to get into the specifics of the knife a little bit before I tell you what I think about it. In the sheath, it's right around 7 3/4 inches long. The knife itself is about 6 3/4 inches, and it has about a 3 1/4 inch blade, straight blade. It's made out of 440 stainless steel with a black oxide finish. Nice durable finish on it. The sheath on it, go into a little bit on it. I'm not going to get too detailed on it. It is just it's an ABS rubber plastic, or that's the handle. The sheath itself is made out of a poly. It's a locking sheath, and it has an emergency whistle built onto it right there. It is locking. You hear that? And believe me, this blade's not falling out of this, so you could easily, it has the, the necklace holes in it, so you could easily wear this around your neck and have quick access to it. I don't know if you can hear that, but it locks in place, and I've used it quite a bit, and there's no wear on the lock inside the case here. The handle's made out of an ABS rubber and plastic. It's a skeleton handle, you can see, and it has I guess you'd call them, I don't know, grip something. They just cut almost like little serrations in the handle here for an easy grip knife. For when you're cut, you can press down on the back and then pull up on your thumb, and it gives you a nice cutting action. Now they've hollowed out the blade as well on top, and the reason they did that, I'm sure, is for balance. When you put your finger on a knife like so, it should stay perfectly balanced on your finger where you use your finger on the knife. So if your finger goes right here, then the knife should stay well balanced on there. This is a nice, durable, lightweight knife. The knife itself weighs 66 grams, which is it's less than 3 ounces. So it actually weighs less than the Gerber paraframe that we just did a review on. Back to the blade, it is 440 stainless steel. Its hardness is 56 HRC. So it's a nice hard knife. And for how small the knife is and lightweight it is, it's got a pretty little, it's a thick blade on it. For a neck knife anyways. I mean, you could break it if you tried. But if you took it easy on this knife, you shouldn't have any problems in it. Or out of it, rather. Now I know I'm missing something here. Something on the spec somewhere. But I'm just going to go ahead and jump into what I think about the knife personally. The price on this knife, you just can't beat it for what you pay for it. It's a damn good price for $5. And I don't like spending a lot on knives myself, and I want something that's going to last a while. This thing, you can put a razor's edge on it, and I did notice that I own 3 of these altogether. I have one in each of my camping packs, my pack, my kid's pack, and then my wife's pack. Just clipped onto the outside of them with the little ring here. And so we do use them. It doesn't hold an edge for very long. You will have to sharpen it often. and it's kind of a pain in the neck to sharpen due to the fact of the shape of the tip of the blade. These blades are a little harder to sharpen. You have to kind of go at them like this as well as this. So even with you getting your angle right, which I do most of my knives at about 20 degrees whenever I'm sharpening them, even with that, it doesn't hold an edge very long if you do some heavy cutting with it, especially if you're cutting cardboard. And that's when I actually test how long my knives will stay sharp for, is I cut cardboard with them. We have cardboard boxes that we use in our business, and we cut them up to recycle them. And I'll usually take a new knife that I just bought and I'll start using it. Also, another thing I couldn't figure out is, you can see right here, they ground down on the top of the blade up top or up front on this side, but they didn't make this side match. This side's just completely flat, besides the bevel for the blade. So I think they could have done more with the blade. I think they could have made it match on both sides, but then it probably would have been too thin up here. So I would have just went ahead and left that grind out. I don't even see the purpose in it. It doesn't make it look any better. I don't think so anyway. And this finish, this black oxide finish, it will wear off after a while with a little bit of use. Mine's already got scuffs all through the blade. And I do use mine when we go camping as well, so I put mine through torture. I like the handle. The handle fits well. Again, it's really lightweight, and it's got this little indentation right here with the grip pattern on it as well to hook your pinky onto. So it's a good cutting knife, but other than that, I wouldn't use it for much. I'd definitely put it around my neck if we were going camping. I didn't have my pack. I would put a piece of paracord through it and throw it around my neck or something, and just have it there for a quick cutting device right around my neck. I think for $5 you can't beat the price, but I think Smith Wesson could have done a little bit more with the knife itself. Overall, I'm going to give this knife a 6. It's about the same as the Buck Bantam. It's not my favorite, but I do enjoy it. I enjoy using it. I enjoy the fact that it's nice and cheap. I don't think I've ever spent more than $60 on a knife. I take that back. I bought a Kershaw ceramic blade knife when they first started making them, and I paid $120 for that knife. And that's the most expensive knife I've ever bought, and I'll never spend that much on a knife again unless it's a custom piece. So the price for what you pay for it is well worth it, and you'll get your $5 worth out of it before it breaks on you, or you just throw it in a box and quit using it. So that's it for this one. We'll have some more coming out soon. Thanks for watching, YouTube.